Farmstead. So today is the day before deer season, and I'm going to pack what I take with me to my deer stand, and I thought I'd bring y'all along. So what I'm going to show you is I have a blanket, and I found this lap warmer. I don't think I'm going to need it. It's going to be in the 50s, but in case. And I have my orange vest, my orange hat, my gloves, and a face cover. I have an extra pair of socks. I have a notebook and a pen. I have extra hair clips. I have feet warmers and hand warmers. I have a book to read. I have a phone charger. I have a multi-tool, my pocket knife, a small first aid kit. That's the back off my phone. And then this is more of my first aid kit. This is an emergency poncho. Here I have some emergency blanket, just a Mylar blanket. I have some dryer lint in here, and there's also a lighter underneath there. I have a lantern. This right here is my knit and crochet projects that I'm going to stuff in there. Here are some of my snacks. I've got some Reese's, some beef jerky, sunflower seeds, pretzels, some granola bars. I have this stool. I flip it upside down and use it as a makeshift toilet if I need it, because when you're in the woods sometimes you gotta go, and so that's why I have the toilet paper and the bags. And then I have this, but not for the reason you think. We put doe urine on this and hang it in a tree somewhere. And so yeah, this is a look of everything I'm going to put into my bag. So I'm going to put it in my bag, and then I will show you what it looks like in my bag. Alright, so this is the bag that I'm going to use. It's just one of the kids' backpacks that they don't use for school anymore. So I'm going to take my plastic bag and my toilet paper, and I'm going to put those in this little front pocket right here. And then I'm also going to put my first aid kit, my phone charger, my pocket knife, and my multi-tool in there, so they're easily accessible. Now I will take take this and put it right here, and then my hunting license will go in here as well, so it's easily accessible if for some reason the game warden trespasses onto private property. So and so next we're going to start putting in the things that are the biggest. So I'll put the stool in. It's a step stool is what it is, and it just folds up. But if you flip it upside down, you can put the bag in here and kind of do your business. And then if you need a step stool, you can just put your feet on it, or you need somewhere to keep your bag off the ground. The only reason I use this is because it folds up nice and compact. So, and it fits in the bag. So you can see, maybe you can see it, it's in there. So now we're gonna put our other stuff in there. First I'm gonna put this down in the bottom because I don't anticipate really needing that, but just in case, as well as my extra socks. And then all of my snacks. There's probably significantly more snacks than I need, but I like to be prepared. Plus, when you're just sitting there waiting on the deer, sometimes you get hungry. So we're gonna shove all those snacks in there. I'll leave my beef jerky and my sunflower seeds on top. And the reason I put them in these reusable bags is because it might jiggle a little bit, but it makes a lot less noise in the woods. If you're trying to open a chip bag or something and you don't want to hear that. And I will also, I'm going to cut these out of the plastic and put them down in there, because they're not actually activated until they hit the air. So yeah, I put my things in this because that's really not that loud. And so making the least amount of noise as possible is my goal. So I'm going to put these in there on top because I'll use them. Let me put them in the middle pouch with the toilet paper and stuff. And then that's where my mask and my hat and my gloves will go, is in this little pocket in the front. because that's the stuff I'm going to need to first. Zip that all up. I am going to put my poncho in the front pocket because it's supposed to be raining. Actually, it's raining right now. Next, I'm going to put my paper and pen in there. I like to keep a pen with me just in case something happens. If somebody gets snake bit, or you get stung by something, or you need to write something down, you know, important. If you get snake bit, you can draw around the area with a pen and the time. That way they know how much it grows, or a sting or something. I'm deathly allergic to red wasps, and I'm allergic to bee stings. So you can kind of keep track of this along that way. I probably way overpack, but I like to be prepared for anything. I guess it's all that Boy Scout leading that I do. Because if you didn't know, Big D and I are both the Scoutmasters for our kids' Boy Scout troops. I'm the Scoutmaster for the girls' troop for my daughters. My husband is my son's Scoutmaster in his Boy Scout troop. So I got all that in there. Now I'm going to put this lantern in, because I'm going to shove it down on the bottom. I really don't think I'm going to need that. Down on one side. I mean, I'll probably need it when I walk in, but that's the only time. And I'm going to put my crochet in here. And I'll probably just carry this blanket with me, because it's not going to fit in here with all the other stuff. And then I will have it all zipped up. I'll put my vest in the front. So here's my bag. Everything is in it except for the blanket and obviously my pew-pew. So yeah, there's my bag. It's all ready to go. I will probably just put the blanket through the backpack straps, and then when I hike in, I will just, I'll carry it over it'll just be draped over the top. So I'll just put the backpack on and leave the blanket draped like this so it won't go anywhere. So yeah, we're all packed for hunting. So I'm going to try to bring y'all along with me a little bit. And we'll see if I can kill this big buck that Big D says he's seen by my stand. He went over to clean out the stand and to make sure all the things were clipped away where we had a good view to hunt. And he said he's seen a pretty nice buck, so he's been trying to weasel his way into my spot. He keeps telling me that he's going to wake up early and leave me home asleep, or that he's going to sneak into my spot, that I won't want to go. It's going to be cold and rainy. But he's not getting my spot. He's going to have to walk back in the woods about a quarter of a mile to his spot in the rain. So yeah, he's not getting my spot. But we'll see if I see the big deer or not. Oh, I also am going to pack a water bottle. I will refill this one, but I keep this and I keep that knife. So if I need it, I have it. We'll also stop on the way in the morning, and I'm going to get a couple of big bottles of water to take with me. I'll probably get a body armor and a Gatorade and a water to take. And I'll just slide this over here in the side where the water goes. Ooh, that crinkle. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. So, yeah. So now it's all packed and ready to go. So I know that bag looks really big and bulky. I normally use my hiking backpack that we use in Scouts, but we had a hike last weekend, and so it's still all packed with all my hiking stuff. And we have another hike on Sunday, so I don't want to unpack it all just to have to repack it. So that's why I'm using this bag instead of my hiking pack. And my hiking pack is much bigger, and it holds a whole lot more, so it's not so stuffed in there when I'm using my hiking pack. But yeah, so, and I'm also going to wear my rubber boots tomorrow because it's rained all night and it's going to be super mucky and yucky. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this kind of video. It's not something that we normally document or anything, but yeah. The pup's looking at me. He's like, what are you doing, you crazy lady, talking into the camera? Come here, Cletus. Come here. Come here. You come here. Come on. Oh, come on. This is my pup. This is Cletus, and he's ornery, aren't you? Hey, look at the people. Say hi, people. Oh, you can give Mama kisses. Say hi. Say hi, peoples. Say, my name is Cletus, and I'm ornery and spoiled. He's very glad he's cute. Huh. See? I'm lucky I'm cute because I'm ornery. He's about 6 or 7 months old. We got him from Joyce and Gina Morris Patch at Heaven Homestead in June. So, yep, he's my buddy. He sleeps right here next to my chair. And I crocheted him the sweetest, cutest little sweater the other day. If I can find a picture of it, I will put a picture of it in, right? It'll be included in my next craft video, or one coming up. I'm not sure. I have 1 or 2 that I've already recorded that I'm waiting to publish, and so I'm sure, I don't know if one will come out before this or after this, but anyway, enough rambling. I crocheted him a really sweet sweater, and it's so cute, and he's so cute in it. So I'll put a picture of that up here. Wasn't he so cute? It is a little big, but he was in between the small and medium size, so I went with the bigger size. So next time when I make him one, I got some Christmas yarn. I think I'm going to make him a Christmas one. And Big D says I've lost my mind. And he may be correct, but the dog's going to be warm, so...